shot at goal! Oh, good finish! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And that is out of play. Stood up well to him there. Haaland, he's got away.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Decent chance! Haaland finds himself offside. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. They played right into his path. Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mateus picks it up out. Oh, good effort! Oh, crossbar! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Kubasi plays the return pass. And here's the chance to counter. That's beautifully weighted. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Haaland. Mateus. Getting up there! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Haaland. Kane. Can he spark a counter here? Kane. Serginho. Haaland. Kane. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Berbatov. Messi is in a really good position out wide. There's the shot! That is ended up in no man's land. And he was alert to it. Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely worked. He's on it. Can he get away? Great chance! Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Scholes is always looking to break lines. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now, he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Berbatov. Played into space. And Dijk cuts out the pass. And that is the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
And we'd like to inform you now
Arsenal
that the latest
absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and
screen.
now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Arsenal looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. So right back into the action. Kukçu. Serginho. And here's Berbatov. And Berbatov! And somehow he kept it out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Kukçu. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Gerrard. He's shifting through the... There's the header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And it's Serginho. And Kubasi. Serginho. No, again there's no way through. Oh, it's Scholes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Serves up a cross, hits a shot! And there's a goal! That is how you do it! He's the one with the Midas touch, and he has struck gold again! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Number 20.
Kubasi.
Gerrard. Coming on the field.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Number 18.
And it's Van Dijk.
Xabi Alonso.
Ake. Ball played for Kukçu. Kubasi.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
And it's Serginho. He's had it taken off him. It's a promising position. Park Ji-sung gets a foot in here. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Cleared away. Van Dijk.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he skips past his man. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And he's forced to go back. And it's Xabi Alonso. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a searching pass, and he's managed to get free. Here comes the corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Park Ji-sung. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. That's a cute ball. Now it's Raul. Nicely shaped ball. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Serginho. This is a promising build-up. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. Kubasi. That's destined for the flank. Serginho in acres of space out wide. Kukçu picks it up from the goal kick. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. And it's Olmo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's burst through! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the...
And a chance! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. He's having a shot!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van Dijk. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Serginho. Van Dijk. Ake. Kukçu. Back to the keeper it goes. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when